You personally, what has servant? Because not everyone can do this. We know some may do it because of a title, some may do it for the fame, but what personally has driven you, or what drives you now to continue to do this?
Well, now you're going to get very personal.
Yes, sir.
See, and I believe that the enjoyment, the joy that I get out of serving in this way stems from my young childhood. I'm the oldest of four. I have a wonderful mom and dad who are still very much active and living. And honestly, at a young age, I really believe that the feelings of helping others were instilled in me at that young age, and has simply manifest here late in life as an adult. And I didn't dream in a million years I would be a mayor, but I will say that it gives me a lot of joy. It is not perfect. It is not always fun to understand critics. Sometimes it gets uncomfortable and not well-meaning about yourself in an environment like that. That you challenge yourself to do your best to overcome, let's say, ill-inspired criticism, but embrace the constructive criticism that is rendered from those who are truly interested in helping me and the council make this city better. Criticism. That's something they have to initiate and use energy to do, and that's to be respected. Yes. It's to be respected. The easy thing is for them to just do nothing.
Correct.
Well-intended and well-placed, helpful, and so you learn things about yourself in public work, public servant work. I constantly reminded that no one forced me to do this. Right. I raised my hand and I volunteered, and I worked very hard in 6 campaigns to gain the trust of people. And I do my best every day to try to deliver on that level of trust. And I am certain that it's imperfect and falls short sometimes. But every 4 years I get a report card, and I value that and I respect it.
Well, that's great to know, and thank you. Hold on, we'll be right back. Welcome back once again to the Community TV Awareness Show. I'm your host, Dr. Pete Marrero. We're continuing our conversation with Mayor Henderson. Like I said in the beginning, this is a show that we're real. Is there something greater than your humanity? Is there a faith? And our audience likes to know about what drives us, whether it be spiritually or religiously. Do you have something like that, Mayor Henderson?
Well, I think the strength that I have found in my life, whether it be rendering aid to my siblings at a young age, or reaching out to others, honoring my mother and my father, stem from a deep-rooted commitment to Christianity. I was born into a Christian family. I subscribe to Christian principles, and I hold that very near and dear. And I believe that because of that I have a great quality of life. Our charge as Christians is to move through this life with an attitude and a spirit of love and rendering aid to others the best we can. I think it's an healthy and an important principle to understand that we are imperfect human beings.
Correct.
I know that through my Christian training and principles that it's important to live a life of discipline with regard to our physical bodies. Correct. That exercise is important, that it creates that balance in life, a focus on a responsible diet. We know that can help us create the whole person.